Set to be back after this game. You can't have the controller, man. I see you staring at it. You can't have the controller, man. I see you staring at it. He don't get the ball, so he's saving all his energy. High five. What's up? High five.
Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And the news in this one, Chet Holmgren out with an injury. So the Nuggets with the tip. Pass to Brown. Here's Johnson. Now here's Şengün. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Thomas. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
That's some bullshit.
Bridges outside. Here's Brown. It's stolen away. Who poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Oh, let's try. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
The fuck?
Using the pick there,
Break yourself,
we saw
fool.
the opening and let it fly.
And here's Minnesota now. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No, don't touch that. No, let's stop.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks
No.
doesn't typically end well.
Thank you.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Oh, square now.
And that one is hammered home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
From the arc. That one's good by Moore.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. Johnson is rebounded by Moore.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Oh, you can touch that.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously.
Why he leave his door open?
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's Thomas on the wing.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. To the right side. Pulls it. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive.
Whoa!
He's in the bathroom.
Talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, get that
Never
rebound.
easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Huh?
Şengün.
He wants you. He at your door.
Bridges outside. Pass to Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Minnesota in the lead. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
3.
He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Misses the layup. Pass to Moore. Here's Thomas. Tries the spin move.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Green with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Now Şengün. The 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way back.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might...
Oh, wow. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Back to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. And stolen by Green. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assist.
He's got 14.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will, nice.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Back to Thomas. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Green for 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Pass Pass to Moore. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Inside, here's Agbaji.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Murray scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Jackson. Here's Agbaji. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. 3-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, D.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. And it's Wagner also.
Oh, look out below!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Here's Wagner. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Agbaji. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Back to Wagner. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Levine for 3. That shot off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Left side Murray. Pulls up at the elbow. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Levine with it. And Levine throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Here's Wagner. The rebound by Murray.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Outside Levine. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Now Wagner. He's got 9. Jackson on the wing. From downtown. Aldama grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Levine. Here's Najee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Takes it inside. Pass to Agbaji. 4-3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Agbaji's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 25, Wendell Moore.
1:42 left in the first half of this game. Wagner on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Najee. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Wagner outside. Here's Moore to the middle. Jackson right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Murray. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Wagner. He's got 9. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And both free throws good for Wagner. So it's Denver now. 7-point differential. To the paint. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to McDaniels. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. The rebound by Murray.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas. From deep. And
wait, he didn't hit nothing. God damn.
Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I should have just went up then.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 9. Here's Brown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Thomas. He's scoreless. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They swipe it.
Denver foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moore. Take it away.
They didn't pass it to the right person.
Break. Here come the Nuggets.
Oh,
Home by Green.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green, knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Pass to Johnson. Minnesota with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pulls it from the corner. No good.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Outside for Green. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Moore.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And yep, it's good. 18 points for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Green going at the D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
And he's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Still without a bucket. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That's tipped. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Here's the steal. Here we go, all alone. Offensive board. Right wing. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. 20 points for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's Green from the arc. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Brown. Back to Walker. Stripped away. Fast break, Minnesota. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Wagner driving to the basket. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Wagner for 3. Releases. Denver grabs the miss. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And Minnesota calls time here. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
To the inside. Here's Najee.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Murray. Here's Walker. And the layup is good off the glass. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's oh, okay then.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Bridges misses. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson outside. Come on. 20 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Bridges. Outside Murray. Walker for 3. The shot comes out. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead, up by 16. After a quick break, we're coming right back with this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. No luck on that one.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Thomas fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
They get it back. Over to the wing. Dodgy in the post.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 19. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Green for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Okogie. It's Thomas on the wing. To the middle. Sengun with a steal. Here's Bridges. Oh, wow!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And stolen by Green. 3 on 3. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The flush. Jalen Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
And Minnesota calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Wagner, right side. Pass to Agbaji. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside, Green. Sengun, the screen. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 37 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Johnson. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Wagner outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson inside. Outside, Green. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Wagner outside. question. Powered it down.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Spins. Fires high post. That one rolls around and rims out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
So it's Minnesota now. 22 was their biggest lead. Let's go with a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine for three. Agbaji with a rebound. And another three for Minnesota.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And they're able to recover. Basket's good. .58 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Nuggets on offense. 19-point game. Driving inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out.
You said the heat for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said the heat.